I'm Dante, and this is Pt.2. Rikuzentakata is a small city that was famous for Lake Furukawa-numa, water festivals, and the neighboring Sanriku-Fuko National Park. That is until March 11th, 2011. On this day, everything changed. On this day, the tsunami hit. I'm going to show you a small video from that event. It's going to be tough to watch, but I want you to understand the gravity and the seriousness of this video. Take a look. In March of 2011, that tsunami all but destroyed Lake Furukawa-numa and Rikuzentakata as a whole. It's why I went there. It has been 10 years since that tsunami crashed into that beautiful coastline. I want to highlight that Rikuzentakata didn't submit, that it endured, and her people seek to bloom again. But there's a lot of work to be done. Admittedly, I had a script written for this project. I knew what I was going to say. I knew where I was going to say it. It was my first really big project. And I didn't want to do or say anything wrong. I wanted everything to be perfect. When I actually came to Rikuzentakata, I saw the construction from my bus. I saw the newness of everything. I knew that this wasn't going to be the video that I thought. I met up with Patrick and Shalia, two friends that invited me on the project. They are teachers in the area, and I wanted to talk with them about this area, the project, and the goals. And then we're going to get into what the project really is.
All right, so we're out here in Rikuzentakata, and I wanted to talk to Patrick and Shalia about the project. Can I call you Pat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Talk to Pat and Shalia about the project. So first off, how did you get involved? How did this all come together?
So at the end of January, I was lying in bed and I thought to myself, oh, this year is the 10th anniversary of the Great East Japan earthquake. And I asked myself, is anyone doing anything? And then I answered to myself, no.
And Shalia, how did you get involved?
Yeah, just when that snowballing started, I ended up, I'm good friends with Pat, and I'm also good friends with the guy at City Hall that you mentioned, and I just found out not soon after, and I wanted to be involved too. I really liked Rikuzentakata. Right when I moved here, I actually came out here, and I came out here blind. I really didn't know the past of the area and what happened.
Yeah.
And when I came here and I saw this blank slate and new construction, I thought, what a strange place for a master plan community, you know?
Right.
I really didn't get what had happened until I was leaving and I saw the miracle pine and that kind of thing. So it was on the way out that I really started learning stuff, and that emotion kind of grew deeper and deeper. And I came out here a number of times, in essence, because it's beautiful and I wanted to support that recovery and that progress that they're growing. And so I knew that when Pat had something going and we started talking about what it was, I texted him immediately. He came and met me, and we started planning a little bit deeper.
Okay. And so what's your goal from this year's event? I know that you're going live on the day of. I know that you're creating a video as well for this. So what's the big goal? And what would you consider a success?
Have people at least know about Iwate, and then show what Iwate is like. And then that, in combination with the Great East Japan earthquake, it's been 10 years, and because not many people know about Iwate in the first place,
yeah,
people have forgotten about the disaster. So I also want to bring some remembrance for that too.
So as Patrick said, The project is Sakura Line 311. Being human means that we're bound to make mistakes. The one mistake that all humans make is not accounting for history. You see, there was an earthquake and subsequent tsunami here before, but it happened 1,000 years ago. Now, no one would blame you for forgetting something that happened 1,000 years ago, but that regret is written everywhere in Rikuzentakata. The Sakura Line 311 project is an endeavor to prevent that same mistake from happening again. The goal is to plant cherry blossoms every 10 meters along the 170-kilometer line that stretches across the previous flood line. This will demarcate the safe land area for people to evacuate to should a tsunami happen again.
Yeah, I think it's a beautiful idea too. It's not only a marker of safety for people here, but it's a beautiful solution to a problem rather than just putting up a bunch of signs that people can year after year see where the sakura are blooming in 10 or 12 years after this. They know exactly where they can go. It's a really beautiful solution, and it's something that beautifies the area as well.
So that ties into wanting more people to come to Iwate. So the director of the Sakura Line, MPO, said that he wants this to be like one of the most beautiful displays in all of Japan. So in a way, if we're able to complete this project, it would hopefully attract more people to come visit Iwate. So it's like a dual-edged attack, two-pronged attack. Yeah.
After that chat, we headed down to the seawall. I don't know how to describe it. I was in the military and I've seen all matters of war barriers. This was something else entirely. On the beautiful coastline, there stands this gigantic cement wall that acts as both warning and protector.
This is the new wall. It's 12.5 meters, or about 41 feet. And the tsunami from 2011 was 15 meters, or about 49 feet, which is about the size of this boat. So this is the new seawall, and what we're standing on right now is what used to be the train platform, and the maximum extent of the tsunami is over there by the yellow sign, and that's where the Sakura Line trees are.
Patrick and Shalia showed me where the line was on this ridge, as well as some sad reminders of what was before.
So from here, we can see the ocean and we can definitely see the wall. We can only just see the ocean over the wall. And the sakura trees for the Sakura Line have been planted here. And you can see them just, they're marked with pink ribbons, which you can't quite see from right here. And the waters actually came quite a bit over this and reached behind us up the hill a little bit. Now, from this lot that we're standing in, it's full of rubble, but it's actually just full of bathroom tiles and roof tiles and all kinds of things. These are just from houses, and all this stuff was a house at some point. And they're everywhere.
I say all the time that stories are everywhere. It's the unofficial motto of this channel, because I believe that life is a series of stories. And seeing Rikuzentakata, it's a story that will stay with me. It's less a story and more reference material as to how forgetting history is dangerous, of how humans can endure the worst tragedy, and how the citizens of Tohoku and Rikuzentakata can bloom despite all that has uprooted them. And if you would like to help with this project, please go to sakuraline311.org. The link is in my description box below. I'm asking that all my followers and subscribers either share this video or contribute a small amount of money to help build one tree. One tree is $150. So all of us together, all 600 of us together, should be able to amass enough to make one tree. Every tiny bit helps. And for now, I'm going to continue writing about the beautiful area. I hope that you learned from this video, and I hope that you enjoy the next one. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm Dante. This was Pt.2. Until next time, see ya.